Hi, I'm Alan, and today I have a couple of pickups, some friend mail, and a video response for Reindeer Studios. I believe it's his 1039th subscriber giveaway. Uh, First, the pickups, adding to my collection of American Football League players. This is number 150, Dave Grayson, who is the AFL's all-time uh, career interception leader with 47. Looks like there was some ink transfer on the signature, but in my book it still counts. And also from the same seller on Facebook, I picked up my 19th uh, card for the Renata Galasso 83 Seattle Pilot set. This is Dick Bainey. Okay, the friend mail. Out of the blue, as a thank you for one of my contest winners, I received a nice note from Mets Rule. It says, Mr. Twitchell, uh, congrats on reaching 100 plus subs. Keep up the great content. Thank you again for sending those cards my way. Thanks for the opportunity, your generosity, and positive vibe. Keep up the great content. Your pal, Dan at Mets Rule. Pretty cool, Dan. He sent along a couple of George Brett cards. This, I believe it's 86, 85 or 86. I can't see the date. It's way too small for me. All-Star card and a 1987 Fleer sticker card. In the ideal world, I would pop these in an envelope, send them to George Brett. He would promptly sign them and send them right back. But realistically, your chances of getting your chances are better of getting an autograph of George Washington than George Brett. In fact, Brett is a notorious non-signer, and cards. His house is where cards go to get thrown away. So, thanks anyway, Dan. Or thanks, Dan. I will add these to my Royals PC. Okay, now on to the response for Scott at Reindeer Studios. He wanted us to create a lineup of consisting of art cards. I have done that, beginning with my left fielder. This is Barry Bonds on a card embellished by my favorite artist of all time, Peter Max. Bonds is my left fielder. In center field, I have on this Ted Williams insert the great, incomparable Willie Mays. In right field, I have on this postcard designed and rendered by Ted Watts, a sports artist who lived in a nearby town here in Kansas called Oswego. That's where his studio was located. This is Roberto Clemente, and this was a gift from Mr. Watts himself. Okay, that brings us to our infielders. At third base, even though I just bad-mouthed him a little bit, we have George Brett swinging a part of a tree branch in this Smokey the Bear card. I believe these were issued in 1988. At shortstop, I have on an Project 2020 art card is Cal Ripken Jr. Second base, on this Bowman reprint, I have the groundbreaking Jackie Robinson. Now, first base was a bit of a challenge for me. I assumed that I wanted to use the original Frank Thomas because, one Frank Thomas is as good as another. But I wasn't sure whether this counted as an art card because the 56 seemed to me to to be a mixture of photography and art, but anyway, I decided against using Frank Thomas as my first baseman. I also wasn't sure about the Allen and Ginters, but I wanted to use Joey Votto because he is Joey Votto. But again, I decided against that, and I don't think Mr. Votto was too fond of this card either, because when I handed it to him, he scribbled all over it. So ultimately, I decided upon this cute little Stan Musial 3-piece puzzle card from Leaf. So Stan the Man is my first baseman. That brings us to the catcher. My catcher is Hall of Famer Josh Gibson. This is a oversized postcard issued as part of a set by the U.S. Postal Service. Not sure. Yes, in the year 2000. And that brings us to the pitcher. My pitcher is Charlie Brown from the Ziploc Peanuts collection. No, just kidding. My my role model has been over the course of my life has been Charlie Brown, but my pitcher, my real pitcher, is Walter Johnson on this Cracker Jack reprint. And that brings us to the designated hitter. The designated hitter that I've selected created his own art card. This is from Mr. Jim Wellwander, who played for primarily for the Tigers. He also played for the Angels and the Yankees, I think. But Mr. Wellwander sends out his own art cards with his TTMs. So that's my art card lineup for Scott's contest. Want to thank everyone for watching and wish you all peace, love, and understanding.